when I look in my day and I define actually what makes me happy, like what are the things that I want to do, it more so involves being in a coastal town, out on a beach all day, getting massage, right? Like just experiencing low pressure, like peace. You guys understand, and here's the thing. I think AMS would identify with me saying what I'm about to say, okay? And maybe this is a surprise to some of y'all. The purpose of me getting on YouTube was never to become famous. It was never the purpose. Even AMS, I think he would agree with that. He don't want to be famous either. What we want is high revenue, low fame. That's the sweet spot. Some of these dudes want to become famous. And you could tell about the way that they talk and the type of content that they do. They want to become famous. The collaborations that they do, that's another reason I stopped doing like collaborations and shit like that for the most part, okay? Because of the level of fame, right? Like, I don't want that. When I'm out here, right, it makes me feel uncomfortable when people, I was at a spot, an establishment yesterday. I'm not going to say exactly where I was at. Dude comes up, you know, and starts having a conversation with me. He's like, oh yeah, man, like, you know what I'm saying? Okay, we was at the gym. I'll say we're at the gym. So we just got done working out. And comes up to me and he's just like, man, yeah, I'm new here, man. I like your form, your stuff. Because I was actually like partners with him. We were doing like some partner drills. He's like, man, like, you know, I just started here, man. I love like how many years you've been doing this? I like your progression. Da-da-da. I can't wait till I'm like on your left. Da-da-da. We having this good conversation. And we get like, and he's like, man, yeah, like I was working here. He was working at a fantastic place in Virginia. And now he's moved down to this area. At the end of the conversation, he goes, you know, so how's the YouTube videos been going? And I'm like, I didn't like, what? Now, here's the thing. I appreciate that, like, he's acknowledging, but I didn't know that he's coming from the context of knowing who I am. Do you know what I'm saying? I didn't know. So it makes me feel to a degree uncomfortable. I also say this real quick is that if you guys see me out in the city and you come up to me and you're like, hey, don't you have that podcast? Or hey, aren't you on YouTube? I always say no. Again, I don't want the fame. But if you come up to me and you say, yo, MTR, I always say what up to you. I will always show respect to you. And it's just that little difference in the way that you address or communicate, right? Like that helps me know how should I address you back. Just FYI, okay? But irrespective, you know, when you walk out into the public, you are at the whim of the public. And if you don't know if that person is looking at you because, you know, let's say it's a chick. She's looking at you because she thinks that you're attractive. She's looking at you because she kind of recognizes your face before, or she's looking at you because she's got a pookie in the call log that jukes niggas, that sets niggas up, that robs niggas. You don't know. And it's disconcerting. You understand what I'm saying? Like I said,